Alright everyone, today on the channel, it's time for Deck Academy. It's Deck Academy. And we are going to build a brand new deck and we're going to test play it in the play queue. So usually we make an alchemy deck, so let's see what we have in alchemy that we have not used before. Besides the mono white stuff, because we're not really big on mono white stuff. Although we should probably play something or other. These guys are really fun though. So we play mono black, but we don't have a lot of the mono black good stuff either. And I don't think we want to actually waste stuff. We already made mono red, we made Gruul. We even made a Celestia with this. So our options seem to be limited, to be honest. In terms of alchemy cards, unless we really want to spend... made a deck with this guy already. Unless we really want to spend a lot of wild cards, which we do have. How does this work? Choose a permanent you don't control. This could be interesting. But what's the other one? What is the other one? What is the other color? White? For white we really don't have a lot of options because we have to spend a lot of wild cards, to be honest. So this guy is gonna get busted, so I don't think we want to waste wild cards on him. And another option would be to try to go for these guys. Start to copy, but we already made that type of deck. And this thing is kind of fun actually. Can make kind of a menace deck. And it probably would work well in Rakdos. Oops, not him. We can play this because we love this in Rakdos. We're not gonna play her. We can play this. We can play this even though it's not what you call a dragon deck. We don't need this or this or this. This guy is never card in your graveyard is put into your hand. How do we bring stuff from the graveyard? That is a good challenge. We can play him. We can play this because I haven't had a chance to play it yet. And what is this? The mana value 2 or less. That doesn't seem very good. Okay, so we need to bring stuff from the graveyard to our hand. So how do we bring stuff back? Or is this guy supposed to be played in historic? Never can your graveyard is put into your hand. How do we bring stuff back? Let's play 2 of him. This returns cards to our hand. This also returns cards to our hand. I think we have something. Not gonna lie. He comes back, but we don't want to copy him. Not gonna lie, we have something. I think maybe we don't use the dragon. We're gonna use something else to win. This guy just puts it into play. Valky seems decent. This thing is just very aggro. I'm not sure our deck is that aggro. What else brings stuff to our hand? This thing only brings elves, so that's not gonna work. This guy is very useful, although he doesn't come back. This could also come in useful. I mean, be of some use. This thing just comes back to play, doesn't come back to our hand. Doesn't really work with our deck. Actually, we technically don't even need red, to be honest. Can just play mono black. And what else? Usually stuff comes back to the battlefield. I think can blow on the snow here. I think we can. And this also brings them back to the battlefield. Can play Professor Onyx. And we need some more removal. So let's go back. This is gonna be a strange deck. Let's go back because we want key. Gotta play key. Key in everything. Key is key. Don't think we need him. So we got stuff to bring back. We need card draw. Where is the crazy 2-mana card draw that everybody plays? That we have to suck. I think it's uncommon. Suck it, and make a treasure. We also need removal, so we're just gonna Infernal Grasp. And where is the card draw? Huh? It's not uncommon, it's common. Are you kidding us right now? It's a common? Where is it? Where? Oh, where? We always have it played against us. We never actually get to play it. That's why we don't know the name of it. Don't even know if it's common or uncommon. We played it in some deck before. Honestly. For the love of all that is holy. For the love of all that is holy. What is it called? Oh, this thing. Deadly Dispute. Okay, do we have enough creatures to Deadly Dispute? No, we only have 15. So, we need more 1-drops. I think we're gonna say goodbye to Valky. Are we gonna play the most hated 1-drop in the format? And by most hated, we mean that we hate it. Actually, nobody else hates it. But we hate to play against it. Where is the Forsaken? We should actually play this guy. Bring him back and then sack him some more. But it's time for us to play Shambling Ghast. The most hated 1-drop. We still only have 15 creatures. Yeah. Maybe we don't play this. Let's see if we can play something more dangerous. Lolth is okay because she makes creatures. I think we only play one Professor Onyx. Oh, and we have to play Jadar because Jadar makes critters. Mr. Jadar is rare, I believe. Where is Mr. Jadar? Yeah, him. We have 3 of him. So I think we don't play that. I think we just play this because it does have flashback. This deck is gonna be weird. This deck is going to be weird. Do we need more removal? Maybe 2 Jadars is enough. Okay, so we need snow cover swamps. We will like some snow cover swamps. And probably Haven as well. Might as well play Haven. It's only 1 color deck, so we can play Haven and where are the snow cover swamps? Hello. Oh, there they are. Okay. So 20 swamps and then 2 havens. I think that seems pretty good. 10 of these. 10 of these. And as you all know, we hate playing this type of decks, but meh. Meh, we say. 24 lands. Mono black thing. Don't really know what thing, but thing. So we have 17 creatures. Maybe we play one more Jadar. And we have to change this to a darker sleeve for the evilness that is mono black. Although this deck does not look evil at all. And we have no idea how it is going to work, if it's going to work at all. But chances are it's gonna do something. So we gotta go and play it as usual in the unranked, well, just the play queue as usual, and hope for the best. Best of 1 alchemy. Best of 1 alchemy. Just for fun. I mean, it's fun to play with new cards. And you never know when the deck might be competitive. Although we don't think this deck is very competitive in its form. In its current form. Right now. However, that's not to say that the deck doesn't have the opportunity or the chance to actually become competitive in the future. If we change some things. Also, it's the first time for us to play with this witch thing, and probably one of the few times to play with that guy, so we don't even know which guy to cast first. But I suppose it doesn't matter. It does not matter after all. Yeah, we don't really play this type of deck, do we? I mean, we play this type of deck, we just don't play this type of deck. That makes any sense. We should just Deadly Dispute. Why are we playing against mono black? Come on, Arena. Work with us here. Work it up, and then work it up. I think we have to sack him end of turn. I think we have to sack him. Time to enjoy the beauty that is Deadly Dispute. Maybe it's the first time, one of the first few times for us to cast such a card. Why? So that we can enjoy not drawing lands. However, we can also enjoy Key to the Archive. Because what on God's green earth are their options? Do you actually want to hold back? I think we're gonna take the Putrefy here and discard this because we have 2. And cast this crazy guy because we have Archive, so we have 5 mana next turn. So far the deck does absolutely nothing. The deck, it does nothing. Get this bad boy down. Huh? I mean, we can kill it with this or this if they actually activate it. We would have assumed they would have a creature down by now, but we have assumed wrong. Oh, this is Golgari. It's not mono black. Why? Why Golgari? Why? Please explain to us why, oh why Golgari? And they do nothing on the 4th turn. But like every time we play this type of deck, they basically do the same thing. They just drop stuff like this. No. We don't want to, because we can just kill him. And literally we have just gonna hold up Putrefy and attack with the team. Attack with the team. Actually, they can't even activate this yet. But that's neither here nor there. They do have to put up a fight, because we are hitting them for 5 next time. Unfortunately, Blood on the Snow does not do much. I guess we can get the Sludge back. But what are they gonna do? What will? Why are all these lands? What is up with this opponent? They seem to be confused. Sure. They seem to be confused about their lands. We also have Faceless Havens and 2 of these. But we, of course, we managed to draw the key to the archive. The key to the archive is not to suck. Okay, get this bad boy down, make a zombie, and then hold up Putrefy again. Are you kidding? Are you kidding us right now? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to Blood on the Snow and get the thing back. Yeah, of course we top deck more lands. It's the only thing we can get back. No. Wait, how did this get exiled? Oh, it's in the graveyard. What is up with this opponent? It's like we Blood on the Snow for nothing. What? What on God's green earth? You can just take 6 damage from him. Okay, so as usual, our deck just doesn't do anything the first game, because Arena doesn't know what our deck's supposed to do. And I don't know, putrefy him. Completely forget about this. Forget about the Faceless Haven. Forget about it. So I guess they're playing Golgari Control with Kithrock. Do they have any other creature? And they Meat Hook Massacre us. Okay. That's one card we forgot to put in this. Get down with your bad self. This. Just in case they might want to sack it. Say what? What now, brown cow? How do they have so many lands and so many creatures, and we are literally... I guess we could suck the key to the archive to this, which is really, really funny. Really, really funny. And of course we top deck 2 lands. Well, what do you know? What do you know? All we got are lands. So let's do the same game. Let's play the same game again. We already chose this. Chose this. Let's choose this next. Can we not draw any more lands? Like, we literally draw 2 lands off the card draw and then we top deck another land. Like, we have 6, 7, 8 lands already. We have more mana than we know what to do with it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we get the sludge. We get the sludge, we get... At least we're happy this thing actually works. Do we actually have enough mana? I think we have mana to cast both. We're gonna hope they don't have another massacre or whatever. What else can we choose? We chose this. We can't get rid of massacre. Let's just choose that again. Let's hope they don't have another blood on the snow. Although blood on the snow to kill creatures is not so dangerous. They are at 11 though. Oh, they kill planeswalkers. Okay. That doesn't really matter because these guys all have menace. And we can actually attack with 2 of these or at least 1 of these. Okay, can we catch a break? Honest, enough with the lands. Did we not say enough with the lands? I think we say enough with the lands. I think we did. So attack with the team. We don't want to sacrifice, just, I don't know, block the Haven. Take Haven. Fortunately, they gain 1 life. But there's nothing we can do, because we draw all lands. We do have 24 lands in the deck, but honestly... Sure. What can we actually draw? We have no idea what we can actually draw. I mean, we did whatever. Okay, so we can't actually win. Just attack for 3. And I guess we can activate it to block this. We can't because he has menace. This is menace too. So we basically dead because we flooded to hell and back. Look at this, 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, congratulations. Opponent. Yeah, congratulations. We have one of these too. But this thing has menace. Yeah, basically the same deck that we have, except that yeah, congratulations. As usual, as soon as we make a deck, the first couple of games, Arena doesn't know what to do with our deck. So, we just... Oh, I know what we're missing. We're missing some Toxtril action. Hold on, because this deck is a mess. We're missing some Toxtril action, if you know what I mean. Let's put some Toxtrils in the deck. There's absolutely no reason why we had to flood. Absolutely no reason. No reason. Yeah, we have some Toxtrils. What do you want to take out? This thing just... Play 1 of these. Yeah, we didn't even get to draw those guys. We just... Play 2 of those. Play 2 Toxtrils, I think. Since we're drawing so much mana, unlimited amounts of mana, might as well cast something big. And since we're ramping with the key to the archive. The key to the archive is to ramp with the key to the archive. The key with the key is the key to ramp. Anyway, let's hope we can get our win now. We can't do much against control decks, but other creature decks should be okay. I think the fact that they managed to exile all of our guys, the 3 guys, that was just the clutch game for them. But at the same time, their deck is literally the most dangerous deck that we could face, because all they had was creature removal. They barely had any creature. They had Gitrog and the lands, and that's about it. I think Gitrog maybe was their only creature. So that was unfortunate for us. Quite unfortunate. So that's the thing, is we can ramp, especially if this thing dies, we can ramp. But we need something to ramp into. Okay. This thing has lifelink. We should have probably just cast Deadly Dispute on our turn. Let's sack this. More lands. Let's kill this thing. Yeah, okay. Okay, opponent. Congratulations. We're still getting lots of lands, so I guess it's kind of cool that they mill 2 lands. It's cool. It's cool. No, don't gain. Oh god, we're facing the gain life deck and we have nothing to kill artifacts. Yeah, this is, and we don't have enough. We don't deal enough damage. Yeah, so they're just gonna mill us. They just wanna mill us to death. Mill us to death. They're gonna death. We could maybe kill that if we get key out. Yeah, they're just gonna try to mill us to death. Okay, so the problem is we can get Toxtril out next time. We have the 7 mana. But if they have a board wipe, why are we facing like directly decks that are built to defeat creature decks? Like honestly, both this deck that now and the previous one, all they had was creature removal. We're gonna take one more turn. Ooh. But they can just mill our approach, so that doesn't do anything. Discard this. Demonic Tutor for something. What can we actually get to finish them off faster? We have nothing to kill their stuff, to be honest. Can get her. Why removal? They don't have any creatures. This is the problem. This is absolutely the problem. And another one. Okay. So they can mill They gain 4 life, but they can mill us of 8 cards. They can mill us of 8 cards, and we can't do 15 damage this turn. Yeah. This is just... What does she even do? Don't wanna meal ourselves some more, so... Let's cast him and attack. So they can go up to 11, which means they have to board wipe this turn. If they don't board wipe, yeah, of course they have the board wipe. And of course they have the board wipe. Sucks because we don't have any hasty things. None of these options are good. How are we losing to this stupid combo? It's lucky we're actually filming a video because we haven't seen this stupid combo before in our life. And literally we're just losing because we can't beat them fast enough. That is literally why we are losing. They don't even have... They literally do not even have... We don't have any creatures. Oh, we can attack them with this. Like, we don't have creatures to attack them with. We actually do. But they're gonna gain 4 life and probably mill us of 8 cards, and I think we only have 8 cards left. Doesn't matter what we exile. Oh, we have 16 cards. Actually, next turn, if we activate this and this, they go up to 12 life. Can we kill them? If we activate everything? No, because of course they gain 3 more life. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, so that's game over. Oh, how did we manage to face the 2 decks that literally one deck played only like 1 creature and then this deck just plays literally no creatures? We managed to play against 2 almost creatureless decks when we're trying to test our deck, which is basically all creatures, and you can only deal with creatures because we can't kill any artifacts. Huh? Can we do 15 damage in 1 turn? Not bloody likely. Not bloody likely. Yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get. Unfortunately, it's not 15 damage. Is this on your opponent's graveyard? Oh, we could have exiled our own creature. Oh, we screwed up. We could have made them lose 1 life. Oh, we screwed up the previous turn. Yeah, we could have. We have cast this. No, we only have one card left. Ah, it's game over. We screwed up. We totally screwed up because this thing is from any graveyard, so we could have made them lose one life before. They just have to pass the turn. Because we don't have anything to put in the graveyard, right? Yeah, we screwed up. We could have almost beat them, maybe. But probably this turn they could have milled whatever we have left. But we could have beat them previous turn. We keep forgetting this guy actually is a graveyard. Because we don't play with him. That's the problem. That's why we have to play decks and test decks. This is why we test. It's a graveyard. So we could have exiled a creature from our graveyard to make them lose one. And we gain one life. Well, it is what it is. This is why you play this stuff. Because we're playing cards that this is the first time we're playing with them. Literally. Most of these cards, except for Lolth and Liliana, obviously, and Blood on the Snow. The alchemy creatures, this is the first time we play with them. And the other guys that keep sucking and do stuff, this is also the first time we play with them. So we missed some key drain, some key life drain that which totally sucks, and it's entirely our fault for screwing up like that. Also the fact that we got paired up against the one deck that doesn't play any creatures and we have to play against creature decks. That also is not so good. It's so good, it's so good. But it looks like this time we are playing against creature deck. Possibly mirror match. Because we are in the play queue. And it looks like we are throwing mucho lands. The good news is next time we can actually get key to the archive out. Oh look, opponent got Deadly Dispute and we don't. Because we are not lucky enough to get Deadly Dispute. It's so deadly. Maybe this game we have a chance of winning. We hope. If we can get key to the archive out and then grab Toxrill. What is this? What is up with people and their enchantments? Let's do the time warp again. Attack with everything. They're probably gonna kill Jadar, but it doesn't matter, we have another one. But probably next turn we can cast him and time warp. Time warp. That was probably not the best attack, but at the same time we really have nothing to do. Oh, it's this type of deck, okay. That's not good, because we can't get rid of Massacre. Come on! For the love of all that is holy. What is this? This is when... Okay, so we're gonna keep losing life because of Jadar. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Yes, 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 we keep losing one life. Ah, boy. Oh, this is from this guy. From that guy. Okay, sure. Let's do the time warp again. Pass the turn. Hopefully they don't have Massacre or Blood on the Snow, but with our luck they probably have one or the other or both. They are playing Snow Covenant, so they could have Blood on the Snow. We lose all our guys and then we have to beat them down with the lands, but they also have lands to block. So it kinda sucks that they have 5 lands in hand, 5 cards in hand and like 7 mana. And we have nothing. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Blood on the Snow. How did we know? How did we know? We just knew. Just kill him. But it's already triggered. Sure. Take this. You wanna torment us? Why would he play? Why would he tap all the... Oh, that the auto tapper just loses us games. Auto tapper. Auto tapper. Auto tapper. I don't think we're winning this game either. So while we knew that this deck is not really amazing, the fact that we are just playing the worst possible matchups, all these games we have played the worst possible matchups. 2 decks that don't have many creatures, and then this deck is basically like our deck, but more, not better, but more tuned, obviously. More competitive, even though we are in the play queue. But it's a lot more competitive. And yeah. Bob's your uncle. I mean, they can attack us with the lands, but we can Infernal Grasp it. Infana. I'll get rid of this guy. We're not drawing Toxriel when we should be drawing him, even though Blood on the Snow will just kill him. Sure, we lose another life. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, opponent. Whatever. Why don't they want to suck this? That's why. That's why. We lose one more life. I think we're pretty much dead. We could top deck a Blood on the Snow, but I'm not even sure what that would do. Wait, how did we lose? Oh, we can't even play a creature now because we die. Or actually, they just suck. Yeah, okay. So let's move on. Unbelievable. Still looking for our first win with this deck. Sometimes it do be like that. And then we wonder why new players, newbie Magic players totally hate their life when they start to play Arena. And they are thinking, why can't we win? Why can't we win? Yeah, this is why you don't win, because even in play queue, it's not even ranked. You get paired up against decks that totally work against your deck. I mean, 2 non-creature decks that basically just sit there and kill our creatures, and they win through enchantments. Even this deck beat us through enchantments. We literally have no enchantment removal in the deck. Doesn't matter if we go first. And we keep facing decks actually that win by using enchantments or artifacts, both of which we cannot destroy. Another black deck? Why? Just like honestly, why? To be honest, we don't understand. We do not understand why. Why, oh why, we are playing against all black decks. Wait, every deck we play has been black, on top of everything else. First one was Golgari, and then the other one was Orzhov, and then this previous deck was just mono black, and then this deck is mono black. Yeah, why are we playing against all black decks? Just because we play mono black? Yeah, we just figured it out. This is kind of ridiculous. Kind of a little bit ridiculous. We're playing a black deck and we have faced only mono black decks. No Gruul, no Boros, no mono white, nothing. Just mono black decks. Not mono black deck, but black decks. Golgari and then Orzhov and then mono black and now mono black again. Sure. The old guy. Olden guy. I just attack with everything. But actually we don't want to kill anything. We'd rather just draw 2 cards. We should actually kill this first, but I think we're gonna kill this and the Eye Twitch. Because killing the Eye Twitch gives us another one of these things in our hand. Even if we lose another life, doesn't matter. So they're gonna take 6 damage. We go down to 10 because they keep gaining life. They get to draw 2 cards, but we get another sludge in our hand. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. Just facing the same, it's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Why are we playing against black decks? It's like nobody else in the play queue, only black decks. Why are we matched up against only black decks? That's the question. That is the question. And let me guess, they probably have Blood on the Snow. They might suck. Which one would they rather suck? I think this guy. I don't know. Doesn't matter. They probably have Massacre, not Blood on the Snow. They probably have Massacre too, and then we lose a whole bunch of life, and then they gain a whole bunch of life. Like, we're literally playing against the same decks. Like, all the decks are playing the same things against us. All of them. Why would they literally block with this guy? But we have the Sludge. Wait, what do we want to kill? Want to kill the Witch? Even if they get something. Come on! Yeah, they gain life, that's fine. We just can't win. Like, every single deck just has the same thing. They just have enchantments. Yeah, of course they have Midhu Massacre. Of course they have Midhu Massacre. Wait, they did it for 0? What? Yeah, sure. Because they want to gain life, I guess, when they start to block. Okay. They keep this guy alive. They're so afraid of the other sludge. Wow, they're 1. Well, before we lose a whole bunch of life and they gain a whole bunch of life, we brought them down to 1. Okay, so they're basically dead. Next turn. We are basically dead. We also lost our land. We lost our land. Yeah, they blocked the land. So we can't even deal 7 damage here because they have double blockers. Yeah, we basically dead. Well, we tried. Not gonna lie. We have tried. We're gonna play one more game, but honestly, if it's against another black deck, we're just gonna call this rigged. We're gonna call this the most rigged arena video of all time. Yeah, we basically lose infinite amount. And we played against the exact same decks. They all play like Midhur Massacre or Life Gain, except for the one that milled us. But even that play just enchantments and artifacts. Like literally, we are getting paired against decks that we cannot possibly win. We have no enchantment removal or artifact removal in our deck. Wow, four matches in a row that we basically have 0 chance of winning, and we brought them close. This guy came down to 1. I think a previous matchup we also brought the opponent down to 2 life or something. I mean, we literally need Massacre in this deck. But we're gonna play one more game. If we get paired up against another black deck, we're just gonna call this rigged video what it is. Because the people still don't believe this. I mean, we have videos. Every week we post rigged videos of this game. Every single week. Every single week. And people still say, no, it's just bad luck, or you are a bad player or whatever. How is it bad luck to get, you know, like mana flooded every single game, or mana screwed every single game, or you get paired up against black decks? Watch, this is Rakdos? No. Oh, it's the first non-black deck we have faced out of 5 games, even though we're not even in ranked. Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, okay, you like smoldering eggs. We also like lands, if we can actually draw lands. That would be clutch. We like lands, we like lands, we want lands, we want lands. Give us some lands, please. It's the first deck that is actually not black. Sure. Kill this egg while they are tapped. Still haven't drawn our 4th land, because this is the only deck that we actually have played against that's not black. And for some reason we cannot draw a 4th land. Wait, this is 3-color deck? Oh, it's a spell deck. Okay, so they only have these and maybe her, and then everything else is spells. I mean, we're beating them down. We can hit them for 4 more next time, but like, unless we're gonna draw lands to try to apply more pressure, we're not getting anywhere. So they can play a land and then, I don't know, maybe they play another spell. Or they can play burn now. It's okay, they have black removal. Of course they have black removal. Of course we don't draw a 4th land. Yeah, we definitely have to try to put actually Massacre. Maybe take out Liliana. She doesn't do much in this deck. Lolth is okay. I just put Massacre and then try one more game and then call it a day, because this is just absolutely ridiculous. This deck also has black. We literally played against 5 black decks. It's not mostly black, but it has black. We played all against black decks. Although we kind of doubt that this deck will actually have Massacre. Oh boy. Sure. No 4th land. Because we have to get mana screwed against the deck that we actually have the most chance of actually beating, which is this deck. Really? You wanna kill our witch? Are you not afraid what we will craft from our spellbook? Oh, that's pretty funny. But we don't have another swamp. But whatever, just comes into play tapped. Whatever. Hopefully we'll top deck a 5th land. Five black decks in a row. Maybe we don't even play one more. It's just kind of disgusting. It's just kind of disgusting. The matchmaking is just absolutely terrible. I mean, yes, we play mono black deck, but why are we facing all black X colors? Of course, it's not the same type of deck. The decks were all different, but all the decks were playing black cards, including Massacre. I mean, this is the only deck that probably doesn't play Massacre. But the previous 4 decks, all of them. I think even the one that had a meal, yeah, even the meal deck, I think, play Massacre. Wait, what? Of course the opponent has negate. Yeah, of course they have it. When do they not have it? When do they not have it? At least next turn we can blow on the snow. Yeah, they have to kill at least one Shambling Ghast. But they don't want to kill 2. Because if they kill 2, they might kill this. So we have chance to blow on the snow next turn, unless they have another negate, in which case we just concede and call it a day without getting any wins. I mean, it happens. Sometimes it happens. We build a deck that, even though we're not playing ranked, it literally doesn't win any games. I think we at least won 1 match. I think if we play enough games with this deck, we're gonna win 1 match. But the question is, do we actually want to go to that trouble? So we're just gonna give you 1 more turn. If we are able to blood on the snow next turn to wipe the board, means we might have a chance. But if they just negate our whatever, they negate our blood on the snow, it's basically game over. Good game over, good game over, good game over, good game over. Oh, they tapped out. Yeah, that's pretty funny. We're not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. That means they don't have a spell. They don't have a counter spell in their hand. Anyway, just make a treasure token. Yeah, sure, you can gain your life. I don't know what we can bring back. Jadar? Jadar is best. We don't have anything else that's good. We literally don't even have enough. How did we only manage to draw 4 lands this game? The opponent has like 8. Oh, they are 10 cards ahead of us, so never mind. And yeah, they can just draw 2 more cards. Did they play a land? I think they played a land. So they are accepting to take 6 damage, so they go down to 2. Again, we don't have Massacre. I think this deck is losing a lot because we don't have Massacre in the deck, and our creatures die really often. If we had Massacre, we could probably finish them off. Probably. They forget about the land. We have Hive of the Tyrant, so we can actually deal 6 damage to them. Ha! No, we want to... What is wrong? We want to use this thing to cast. Are you kidding us right now? It is supposed to be a 1. This is supposed to basically attack. Oh my god, we're supposed to use the treasure to cast that thing. And attack with the land. What is wrong with the... Like, even the auto tapper is like literally against us. Yeah, they're supposed to be a 1 life and basically dead when we cast this guy and they don't counter it. Why? Honestly, why? What is wrong? What is wrong with Arena? Even the auto tapper is against us. Yeah, let's just attack before something happens. Huh? Yeah, but they lose 2 life. Literally, they should have been dead. They literally should have been dead at this point. They should have been dead that turn. Honestly. Yeah, sure. Well, there you have it. Played against all black decks. Literally, they all play black cards, and we basically lost. We have basically lost. And another guy that is at 1 life. Huh? Wait, how did we exile a creature card, right? Did we not? Exile up to 1 creature card from a graveyard. Did we not exile 1 creature card? I think we exile 1 creature card. No, we targeted something else. Like they literally should have been a 1. It doesn't really matter because we can't really win. But why did we not exile the creature card? We chose this by mistake? I think we clicked on this by mistake. But I mean we did anyway, but it just absolutely infuriating. And there you have it. First time this year, maybe not first time, but first time this year that we actually did not win even 1 game with this deck. It's not very often that we make a new deck and we don't win even 1 game. But the fact that the matchmaker just matched us against absolutely all black decks, it's a little bit annoying, to say the least. It's just unbelievable. Like, why all black decks? So thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more daily MTG content videos. Hopefully we win games in these future videos.